I hope you are having just an amazing Christmas season so far. This year has looked so different for me. If you are new around here, I used to have an embroidery business on Etsy, and this past April, we basically sold all of my machines and just really dialed back my business. I still take a few orders, but it's much, much less. And I had my daughter in July, and so now we are focusing, for me and my husband made the decision to focus on just being a mom. So all of that to say, circling back, this December has just looked so remarkably different for me. My Decembers past used to be so busy, just absolutely slammed with processing all of the Christmas orders that we had every single day. And this year I only sew like one day a week. And so we have the margin for so much more. And obviously it looks different because I'm a mom this year. So that is obviously a huge change. And so basically this Christmas has just been so incredible. I have been soaking up, learning how to be a mom, and we have been moving slow and just really soaking in all the Christmas things. I got to go Christmas shopping. We went on a girls' trip, and on this particular day, I went over to my friend's house and we had a baking day. So I just packed up my KitchenAid and we placed a Walmart order, got all the baking goods like molasses and brown sugar and flour, like all of the baking goods. And we went over and we each picked out a few recipes, and we had so much fun baking cookies all day. When I think about the way that I want my Christmas seasons to look like with children as our family grows, this is exactly how I picture it. I picture it slow, where I can be with them all the time, like I can just be with my children and just doing things that bring us joy, like baking cookies at a friend's house. We get to chat around all day, and then I'm sure one day our kids will hang out and just have like such fun Christmas traditions. This is actually my second baking day that I did this year, which is just like so fun to think about, because up until this year I had never done a single Christmas cookie baking day in my life, and this year I did 2, and it was just so special to be able to do that as my first Christmas season as a mother. So this is just so important to me that we set these sort of traditions now, because I know it'll only get harder as we get more kids and as she gets older and is throwing the ornaments off the tree and all that kind of stuff. So I just know that this is something that I want my kids to be able to experience as they grow up with Christmas. If you were wondering what cookies we made for this particular day, what we made, I made a candy cane sugar cookie. It basically, you can see it, I'm wrapping around and forming a sugar cookie into a candy cane basically. And then we also made some gingerbread biscotti, which is incredible. I think it's a Land of Lakes recipe, if I could be wrong about that. And then we also made my friend's favorite, which is this chocolate almond cookie. It was incredible. I definitely recommend making the chocolate almond cookies and the gingerbread biscotti for sure. They are so yummy. When I got home that night, I just could not help but think, man, I am so lucky that this is what my Christmas seasons look like and that we have the margin to be able to do all of this. It's just seriously such a blessing. And I don't want to act like the past seasons weren't amazing. My Etsy shop served me so well, but to be able to turn and just really focus on motherhood has been such a gift to me. So that is what we will be talking about on this channel. So if you are interested in that, seeing life as a new mom and young homemaker unfold, I would absolutely love it if you hung out around here. So thank you so much for joining me along for our Christmas baking day, and I will see you guys in the next video.